7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I wanted to do a full day of eating for peak week. I'll be going over just our plan for peak week, kind of. I mean, I don't know what most of it is because it all depends on how I look, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys what a peak week diet looks like. And 6 meals a day still, just depends on how I look. I take pictures frequently throughout the day, and Steve changes things as we go. So I got the plan for today. It looks like a decent amount of carbs. Today is Tuesday, so we have, what, 4? Is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. We have 4 days until the show. So this is 4 days out, full day of eating. I will show you guys all my meals, so stay tuned. Today is also a very special day because just in a second, walking through that door will be my mom. She is coming for NPC Universe to come watch me compete, and I haven't seen her in a little bit, and I'm so excited to have her over, and it's just gonna be nice. It's gonna be a great day. So I usually start my mornings with something easy to digest, which includes eggs, egg whites, cream of rice. Fried foods, cream of rice, brown sugar and cinnamon. It's great. It doesn't have any artificial flavorings, and it's completely organic. It's literally just grind down rice, and it tastes freaking delicious. It's one of the products that I just wholeheartedly support. So I use this 73 grams, and I cook it in a pot with about 1.5 cups of water. Then I got 10 ounces of egg whites going, and I will do 2 whole eggs, and that'll be meal 1. So I'll show you guys what that looks like on a dang plate right now. Okay, so I have my cream of rice, and I also put some of my egg whites in there just to get a little bit more volume, and just some cinnamon, sugar, 3 grams of salt, and then I got the rest of the egg whites and 2 whole eggs. So that's breakfast. Decent amount of fat, protein. We lowered the protein. Usually it'd be like 14 ounces of egg whites, but that's it. We got some carbs for the morning, so that's great. So get my day started and get on to the next meal, and just very excited to see my mom. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Mom.
How are you? I couldn't see that the sun was on the little thing.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes when it gets too hot, I can't do it.
I can't do it?
No.
Uh-oh.
How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Good.
Look at you, furry guy.
I know. I need a shave.
Is that what the plan's going to be for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Shave it on
my
up?
whole body.
Okay, so how clean is the house still?
Very clean.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Mom's meal's prepped. Got some pineapple, some oatmeal, and some almond butter. Some muscle building meal here. Oatmeal's a little bit hot.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, it is.
That's very good. Thank you.
Got the almond butter. All right, Mom is here.
Hey.
And she's here for the show. This
Yep.
is my, the third show you've been to?
Yes, third show.
Yeah.
I think last year it was just the opposite. I didn't make it to the big show. I made it to the previous show.
Yeah,
Or
right.
in Teaneck.
Yeah,
So,
because the last one was Atlantic States in New Jersey. All of them been in Teaneck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first one
Second
was...
one, yeah, third one. Mm-hmm.
The first one was at Steve Stone Metropolitan when
Yes.
I had Guy Del Corso as my coach.
Yeah.
And then the next one was with Steve for Atlantic States. And then this one will be Nationals, finally making it to the national stage and seeing what a show like that is like. Which is pretty crazy because like last year's show, Atlantic States was pretty big. Probably for you.
Yeah.
Because they've progressively gotten bigger actually. And then like this one will be big.
And I think the last 2 I've been to have been during COVID.
Oh yeah.
Right? Last year was COVID.
Maybe not the first one.
Not the first one. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
so,
the first one.
Given that last year we were in COVID, it still had a big showing.
Yeah, right.
So I can only imagine what's going to happen on Saturday.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna be...
Alexa, stop it. Yeah. So I mean, it's gonna be huge. There's gonna be a lot of people in my class because I'm class B, so I'm like 5'9", 5'10", so a lot of guys in that height area.
Yeah.
It's the average for a bodybuilder. And yeah, last year she helped me tan up.
Yeah.
But this year I got Jules, and I mean both of my ladies that support me. It's awesome.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I think Jules' support has been huge over the last 6 months. Yeah. And she did an amazing job at the last show. His color looked great. So I think they're dialing things in. I think Steve's dialing things in, trying a couple different things from last year. So
because last year, I mean, I was like eating off plan and stuff like that, so it made his job so much harder. And like this year, we're just like everything that we do is like so much more on point. Like I literally, like I weigh out my salt, I weigh out all my fluids.
Yeah.
So like everything's on point. So like it's definitely like nailing it down. So I think the look will be there. And then after that, it's kind of just staying focused in the off season
and what I like most about you is his evolution. I think last year really I just kind of like stayed back because he was frantically doing a lot of stuff, in his mind, making sure he had everything. He was very, very methodical and focused. But this year, just from what I've been seeing from him, he's just more relaxed, laid back, and he got that big win at the last show. So I think that this is a good combination for him, just to, scale it back a little bit and chill and just have fun.
Yeah, that's the one thing, like, the biggest takeaway this year, at least, is just relaxing. Like, I used to plan out every second of every day, and I talked about it a little bit in the 2 previous videos that I had, where I just was overly stressed about things that don't need to be. I think Jim Rohn says, he has a saying that says, don't focus on the minor things, focus on the major things, or don't major in minor things. And like, just if it's small, don't stress about it. Just focus on the big things, and that's like doing what I need to do, make sure I eat my meals, make sure that stuff is on point, but the rest, it's like, it's just there to stress you out. It's just not necessary. And what I would tell you is that there's a song by 38 Special, and it's called hold on loosely, because if you hold on too tightly, you're going to lose control. So hold on loosely, just enough to take control, but not too much that you go out of control. Yeah, right. Kind of let things like pull you in whatever direction they are, but like controlling what you can.
Yeah, and I think it's always difficult as a mom coming in, because I really don't want to mess up your thought process this year or last year or the time before that. I just want to be in the background, and anything I can do. If I can run to the store and get you some, super glue, I'll do that. If I can run to the store and get you something, just tell me what you need. But I never really want to break your aura, and I think that, I'm not one of those moms that's going to be screaming. Well, I do scream in the audience, but I'm not a stage mom. I just have so much respect for what you've done and your ability to know. I mean, just innately know what you need to do. So I'm in awe. I think you're going to do great. I think this journey has been wonderful to see you change. You're my son. I think we would have never imagined this when you're in high school, this being your life. But again, as a mom, you just you just support whatever your kid wants to do. So I'm very proud of you.
I know.
I can't wait. I can't wait till our video after the show.
I know.
And then we'll talk about how great it was. But
we're both very excited, and I'm just happy to have you here. We're going to go to the museum today and just kind of do that. Trying to take it easy as much as I can, but like if my mom's here, I want to do something with her. And she loves Philly too. So.
Oh, I love Philly. Yeah. So just that little piece for me this week that I'm here is all I need. And then after that, I'll just watch you work out, eat, work out, eat, work out, eat.
And it's great because like year after year, I get more people. Like first year was all on Harry to do everything. Oh yeah. Oh, poor Harry Bach, and then the next year I had my mom. And now I have Jules, my mom, and Gio will be there. Like it displaces like how much I need from like every person. But at the end of the day, now I'm kind of gotten to the point where I don't want to stress the little things, and like I'm just kind of enjoying being like having you here and being there with Jules, and like just kind of just riding it out, just enjoying the moment really.
Yeah. Well, I hope you get the big win, because then you can look back and you could tell your followers that. This is the way to go. This is the year you got all your wins, and you got it by not stressing and letting it go and having fun. And you are a perfect example. I think on your YouTube page, you probably have your your prep from last year.
Yeah, I do.
And you probably are just a completely different person.
Yeah.
If you watch those videos, you probably say, "Oh my god." Ooh. But I think that it's going to be a good way for you to capsulize that. This is how you can get the win.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely think so.
Look at this. What do we do with this? Oh my god.
That's what we cut our bread with.
This is amazing.
Like, that was the best. That was just like the best feeling. Seeing like obviously materialistic things are one thing, but like just having something in my house, like that's like, shit, I did that.
It's not materialistic, it's symbolic.
Yeah, right. Symbolic.
It's a symbolic thing that you should be proud of. And you know, when your grandchildren come to your house and you're 70 and they're like, "What's that sword for?" And you can remember what it was like being 20, 25 and winning that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, symbolic, not materialistic.
And it's just great. This is only the start. It's only the start. So,
okay.
Yeah, we'll see you guys at the next meal. Maybe I'll take you guys to the museum or something like that. Go to Reading Terminal Market. If you're ever in Philly, Reading Terminal Market's the place to go. Yeah. And get Mom a sandwich or something.
He gets to watch me eat.
It's going to be great. See you guys there. All right, back at home from the museum. It was a good time, right, Mom?
Great.
Yeah,
I loved it.
It's pretty cool. It's very trippy. If you're ever in Philly, good place to go. I have my next meal here. I was gonna do my pre-workout meal, but I decided just to push that off a little bit, and I'll just eat my pre-workout at Steve's house, and we'll go over the plan for peak week and explain that to you guys. But here, I just have the same meal as last. Pretty familiar. It is just the 200 grams of rice, 12 grams of mackinac oil, 100 grams of asparagus, 5 ounces of chicken. So that's that. I'll get this meal down. But we also went to Reading Terminal Market. They have some great coffee. And I also got Jules some flowers. It was a really nice time. If you're ever in Philly, great place to go is Reading Terminal Market as well. So if you ever need any tips on where to go in Philly, I don't know anything. So I'm from California. And just a little plug, I'm not sponsored by this company at all, but it has really helped with my reflux. This is just a digest aid, and it really helps get my food down after I eat, so I take 2 of these with a meal, and yeah, it just helps me prevent any reflux and stuff like that. So Ravenous by AD, great product. I definitely noticed that it helps. Yeah, so I'll get this meal down, and I'll see you guys probably at Steve's house, pre-workout. All right. Okay. 4 days? 4 days out?
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 days out from Universe. If you haven't met Steve, this is my coach Steve Metropolis. Link his name down there, and I've been with Steve for 3 years now, man.
And I wanted to load him a little bit differently this year than last year. Last year I feel like I could have had him a little fuller, so what we did was Chaz has a physique where he needs more fluid, and with more fluid he looks better. He gets tighter with it. He's a physique who needs a lot of food because he burns through it like constantly. So I've had to actually up the food even more. So Chaz hasn't done cardio in a month now, so which is very crazy. It's not a lot of people can get away with that, but with him.
All right, so eating my pre-workout in the car, on the go. My pre-workout is 90 grams of cream of rice. I use Pride Foods cream of rice. It's delicious. I got the brown sugar and cinnamon. Pretty freaking banging stuff. Doesn't look that great right now, but it tastes awesome to me right now. So 90 grams of cream of rice. Then we got some cinnamon in there, some 3 grams of salt, 21 grams of honey, and then I use Old School Labs chocolate protein powder in there, and that is just about 35 grams of protein, so it's like a scoop and a half or so. But it makes it delicious. Use my code at Old School Labs. It's just CHAZZ. It gets you 12% off of the protein. Can't recommend the protein enough. It's a great protein, made from eggs, milk, and beef. I'd highly recommend it. This is my pre-workout. I'll eat this, 30 minutes. I'll go and get a good pump in my back, and then I will be going get my post-workout after. So I'll probably see you guys after the workout. But I will now enjoy this meal in my car as ongoers stare at me through my window. Just a really fun time here out in the Target parking lot. See you guys post-workout. All right, just got home from the gym, went over my posing routine, did some posing afterwards, and now we are back eating my post-workout. I usually wait about 30 minutes or so post-workout to eat my meal, just so my body can like rest and be ready to digest my food. So right now we have 285 grams of rice, which is about 3 cups or something like that, almost 3 cups, and then gonna be 6 ounces of chicken, and then I just eat that down, and then we just have one more meal for the night. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll enjoy this, and then I'll show you guys my last meal, but first I eat this, send pictures, check-ins to Steve for the last meal. Maybe he increases the carbs, maybe he keeps it the same, so it's up to Steve really. But yeah, we will see how we look with check-in pictures in an hour. Bye.
Ooh, nummy.
Sushi rice.
What kind of rice?
Sushi rice?
Is it? Oh, is it sticky?
Mm-hmm. So good. Tastes like mac and cheese.
The sushi rice? With
I can't take that much.
Huh?
Can't take that much.
Very good. No, it don't.
Me it does. Okay, enjoying some nice dinner with my mom, and yeah, it's a pretty good meal. I mean, for me too. I got 200 grams of rice with this meal. My meal's looking like beep. 200 grams of rice with 100 grams of asparagus, and then 6 ounces of ground beef. I take this H2O Remove with the meal, just to help with fluid management. I've been drinking 6 liters like Steve said today, so we took this with the last meal. I'll enjoy this meal. It's around 9:30. My mom got a good meal from one of my favorite places in Philly, Rosie's Taco Bar. Yeah.
Shrimp taco, yeah.
Nice shrimp taco. These, so good. My favorite. It's with you. Fried plantains with some peanut butter crumble and some honey, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my favorite thing ever. So it is hard not to focus on that. But I mean, I got end of the day with 395 grams of carbs. Tomorrow will be like double that, 800. So I really can't complain. Can't complain about any of the stuff I do. Like Steve said, we lowered cardio. Haven't done that in a while. So can't complain about any of this. Super happy with where I'm at. Very happy with the plan so far. Steve knows nutrition like the back of his hand, and he knows how my body reacts to everything. So things are on track, and I'm extremely happy about that. Yeah, so that's my full day of eating today.
Get to eat with mom.
Get to eat with my mom. Have a nice dinner with her. Love that. And yeah, that's pretty much finishing it up for the day. Anything to say?
No, I'm 2 tacos in, and I don't know if I'm going to finish that whole plantain thing. It looks really good.
Oh,
I sampled a few of it. So
you have to.
I know. I have to get rid of the
She has to get rid of the evidence.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's got a lot of determination, a lot of focus.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be hungry still, but doesn't matter. I'm on point. Everything looks great. Super excited for Saturday in a couple days here, and just gonna be super confident. So stay tuned for the next YouTube videos. Subscribe, comment on this video what you guys want to see, more days of eating, full days of eating, or more training, anything. But the show's coming up, and then we'll start getting the off-season series, and I'm excited. I'm very excited for that, to show you guys all that, because that's going to be where we grow. That's going to be what makes us a pro. And yeah, super excited. Please subscribe, please comment, please like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.